I absolutely do not think that Lutheran Services is a money laundering organization.
Never thought the governor of a state would need to clarify that. I'm Zachary Oren-Smith. I write about politics for Iowa Starting Line. Last week, Governor Kim Reynolds flew to Washington, D.C. to testify before Congress. When what she said about Lutheran Services came across the internet, she gave that age-old excuse.
So, it was taken out of context.
So if it's true, let's roll the tape uncut.
Musk retweeted a post from Michael Flynn likening Lutheran Family Services to, quote, a money laundering operation. Governor, you don't believe that the Lutheran Church or Lutheran Family Services is a money laundering operation, correct?
Look, I can tell you that in Iowa, the taxpayers of Iowa hold me personally responsible and accountable for state government, just as they hold President Trump accountable
the Lutheran
for his
Church is
as
not
the
a money
President of the
laundering
United
operation,
States
right?
And the election that we
Ma'am,
just
Des
went
Moines,
through,
Iowa
I
is
think,
the home to the
Americans
largest Lutheran
overwhelmingly-
congregation in the United States.
Iowans overwhelmingly.
Is the Lutheran Church a money laundering operation?
Listen,
Of course not.
first of all, every program should be looked at, that's what we're trying to do.
Okay,
You have
the
to look.
Lutheran Family
I looked
Church
at
has some
800.
connection to money laundering? Is that what you're suggesting?
I'm not saying that, but I said every.
Yes or no question. Is it a
is not a yes
money
or no
laundering
question.
operation?
I can't speak to that.
You can't speak to that. Oh, my God.
The whole "they took me out of context" bit relies on there being context that explains or justifies the response. But expand the frame, there's not a sign out there that says, "I don't think Lutherans are a money laundering scheme perpetrated by the deep state." While Reynolds is wiping her hands of this, the Lutheran Church can't. They're still out here trying to provide mental health resources, foster care support, that old school Christian work of putting food in the mouths of hungry children. As I was exiting the press conference, I ran into a gaggle of Lutheran ministers.
Brian Arnold, a senior pastor at St. John's Lutheran. How does Governor Reynolds plan to represent Lutherans here when under oath she will not speak truth?
My name is Reverend Minna Bothwell. I'm the pastor at Capitol Hill Lutheran Church. 1 in 50 people in the United States has received support or care by way of Lutheran Social Services.
I am AJ Olson. I'm the intern pastor at St. John's Lutheran Church in Des Moines. We are here today to respond to comments about the great work that our community has done, caring for those who are in need and taking care of our communities in a way that clearly the governor does not seem to want to do.
That's all, but that's not it. There's still a conspiracy circulating about groups like Lutheran Services, a lie that festers when we don't stand up to defend it against unevidenced lies. No group receiving taxpayer funds is above scrutiny, but when the evidence is this specious, when powerful billionaires like Elon Musk go after funding that helps so many Iowans, we have to do better. Thanks for watching.